Our top story, Hardik Patel's mega rally for Patel's reservation yesterday brought several parts of Gujarat to a grinding halt, and the agitation has now spiraled out of hands, with the 22-year-old calling for a Gujarat Bandh today. Paramilitary forces have been deployed in Bijapur area of Gandhinagar. Section 144 has been imposed in several parts of Ahmedabad as well as Surat. Curfew has also been imposed in 9 places in Ahmedabad, Mehsana and Kudi. 4 companies of the Border Security Force and the Rapid Action Force have been deployed. Mobile internet services have also been curbed to prevent any rumor mongering. On Tuesday, the situation got out of hand when Hardik Patel was detained for 2 hours. In fact, that's a map on your screen right now, which all are the parts in Gujarat which seem to be affected by this Patel agitation. Now, Hardik Patel, a 22-year-old man, was detained. He was a Patel leader. He was detained by the police for 2 hours. Violent protests took place in Ranip, Chandrakheda, Junagadh, as well as Rajkot and Ahmedabad. The police had resorted to tear gas shells and lathi charge to control the mob. Several protesters set Home Minister Rajni Patel's house, or at least attempted to set the house on fire. Other state ministers like Nitin Patel were also targeted by the mob. Security was beefed outside Chief Minister Anandi Patel's residence. India Today spoke to Gujarat's Home Minister and Police Commissioner. Let's listen in.
वैसे मेरा जो मेहसाना स्थित घर है उसमें भी थोड़ा एक टोला जो था उन्होंने वहाँ पे भी तोड़फोड़ करने का प्रयास किया है। तो ये कि अभी है सभी जगह पर, लेकिन हमने पूरा प्रयत्न किया है फोर्स को सभी जगह पे रख के शांति और सलामती बनाई रहे इसके लिए। और प्रजाजनों को भी हमने अपील की है, विनती की है कि जब सरकार ने ये सभी कार्यक्रमों के लिए इतना शांति से कार्यक्रम हो, इसके लिए सभी कार्यक्रमों में साथ दिया है। प्रजाजनों ने भी संयम रख के कार्यक्रम किए हैं। तो एक ये घटना के कारण जो अभी परिस्थिति का निर्माण हुआ है, इसमें वो भी शांति बनाए रखे और किसी भी सोशल मीडिया या व्हाट्सएप वगैरह से कोई घटना जो उसके ध्यान में आती है तो पहले उसकी पूरी खराई की जाए और बाद में किसी प्रतिक्रिया इसके पर दी जाए। सूरत में 2 पुलिस स्टेशन है, कापोद्रा पुलिस स्टेशन और थाना पुलिस स्टेशन। उनके विस्तार में कर्फ्यू इम्पोज किया है। तो सिचुएशन है उसको हम लोग कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। उम्मीद है कि कर्फ्यू कंट्रोल। जी हाँ, हमने एक्स्ट्रा पुलिस फोर्स मांग किया है और फिलहाल हमारे पास जो भी अवेलेबल फोर्स है और जो भी पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस की कंपनीज हैं उनसे हम हैंडल कर रहे हैं सिचुएशन और कंट्रोल हो जाएगा।
रात्रि को 8 बजे के बाद जीएमडीसी के ग्राउंड पर कोई ऐसी घटना हुई जिसकी वजह से पुलिस ने लाठीचार्ज किया। मैंने आदेश दिया है कि कैसे संजोग हुए कि जिसकी वजह से लाठीचार्ज करना पड़ा। जैसे ही अहवाल आएगा तुरंत हम कार्यवाही करेंगे, लेकिन गुजरात के सभी प्रजाजनों को मैं निवेदन करती हूँ, अपील करती हूँ कि आप शांति रखिए, सलामती का माहौल बनाइए। सरकारी संपत्ति वो ही हमारी संपत्ति है।
These pictures that you see on your screen right now are visuals coming in the morning, and only now can we perhaps ascertain and can in fact see on our screen the impact of what happened the whole of the night yesterday. The various incidents that took place of arson in parts of Ahmedabad, in various other parts of these visuals in fact coming in from Surat. That's what the agency end plate actually suggested. So this really has been the impact of the protest that took place yesterday, the Patel protest. Remember, the Patel leader, Hardik Patel, was arrested very briefly and then later released. But during the interim, the people who were with him, the crowds, the mob, and its fury can in fact be seen on your screen right now. The police also resorted to lathi charge to disperse the mob. The police was instructed to do so, and they tried to disperse the mob. But should that level of force have been used? That is something which, if you can see how agitated the police seems, was this excess use of force required? That's also a question that is now being asked. Let's now go across to our reporters who join us from the ground. Remember, here at India Today, We have the maximum ground presence of reporters who are going to tell us each and every little detail of what exactly is happening in the state of Gujarat. Let's go across to Kamlesh now first. Morning, Kamlesh. Can you tell us the latest?
Sanket, curfew has been imposed in 9 areas of Ahmedabad, including some areas that had seen some violence yesterday, including Kathodia, Naranpur, Krishnanagar, Naroda, Vadoj area, where we've been reporting yesterday, where there was an incident of clashes between 2 groups that was reported yesterday. Curfew has been placed in 9 areas of that area. Police are keeping a close vigil for any activity in any untowardly activities in all the other areas of Ahmedabad and other areas of Gujarat, including Surat and particularly North Gujarat, which has a sizable Patel population. Now, for the police, when we spoke for them, the priority is to for them, they are trying to curb any reaction that is coming in from the Patel community against the arrest or for the reservation which they have been fighting and they have been rallying since yesterday. A reaction for that as well. They have to curb any reaction to that, and also on the other hand, they are also trying to see if there is any if there are any clashes between any groups, like the one which was reported in Vadaj yesterday. Pro and anti-reservation groups might clash, and that also the cops have to curb. The rapid action force has been pressed into force. The riot control forces are present. Almost the entire city of Ahmedabad, where the deserted look, schools and colleges are closed. Shops and establishments also remain closed. People are taking no chances. They are not on the streets. But for now, at least, there are no untowardly incidents that are being reported. No mob violence is being reported. As there were reports that came in last night, some buses were targeted. Houses of ministers were targeted, particularly in Mehsana, and even there are reports that there were stone pelting on the houses of other ministers as well, and the leaders as well. So no such incidents have been reported, at least till early morning, or officially confirmed by the police. But for now, Ahmedabad, where deserted looks, and there's also seemingly some tensions in different areas, and because of that, people are not on the streets.
Okay, let's, Kamlesh, do stay on with us. Let's also go across to Ankit, who joins us on the phone line. Morning, Ankit. What is the latest that you are hearing? In fact, the latest reports that we are getting is that apart from curfew that has been imposed in several parts, and we'll in fact get that map on air of the various places in Gujarat which have been impacted, the various cities in Gujarat that have actually been impacted. That map we'll put out on air in just a short moment from now. There you have it. These are the cities that have in fact been impacted: Surat, Rajkot, Ahmedabad, Ranip, Mehsana. And in some of these parts, curfew has in fact been imposed. Section 144 has been imposed in several lanes and by-lanes in the capital of Ahmedabad. Now, Ankit, what we are also hearing is that there is some sort of a clampdown on the internet services as well as the SMS services, so that any rumor mongering can be stopped.
That's right, Saket. That is because the government in Gujarat is taking. Today, at least for the one day, I've asked mobile operators to ensure that the only telephone services, only voice calls are available on the mobile phones. All messaging apps like WhatsApp, BBM, all of them have been clamped down. Apart from that, there is also the internet that is shut down, so that they can curb the rumor mongering, because yesterday in the evening there were a lot of people sending pictures of places of buses being put on fire. That was in fact instigating a lot many others. So that is what the police has done. In fact, if you go through Ahmedabad right now, and there are 9 police stations, as Kamlesh was also telling you, those who have been put under curfew. If you go for, if you can drive through Ahmedabad, there are other areas where the people are cautious, but there is some certain normalcy. But in these 9 police stations, the situation is tense. As of now, Hardik Patel, the young leader of the Patel community, he is at his house. Both the Chief Minister and Hardik Patel yesterday in the evening made the appeal to the people, to the Patel community, especially in peace and maintain law and order. But as of now, there are the police is studying very cautiously. Heavy deployment of paramilitary forces is also seen on the streets of Ahmedabad today in the morning.
Okay, Ankit Tyagi as well as Kamlesh Sutar, do stay on with us. In fact, soon after the protests intensified, Hardik Patel, who is leading the fight for the Patel Reservation, appealed to his supporters to maintain calm. Let's listen in.
हमने अभी तक अहिंसा के मार्ग पर आंदोलन किया, तो जाहिर सी बात है कि हम ये भी अहिंसा के मार्ग पर ही करेंगे। अगर कुछ भी हुआ इस आंदोलन के दौरान या इस रैली या महासभा के दौरान, तो उसकी जिम्मेदारी गुजरात की पुलिस लेगी और गुजरात गवर्नमेंट लेगी। समग्र गुजरातना पाटीदारों ने संयम जाळवीने कायदा कानूनी व्यवस्था ने जाळववा माटे अपील करूँ छूं। जे पण कंई अमने बन्युं हतुं, अमारी धरपकड़ करवामां आवी तो अमने लोकोने छोड़ी मूक्या छे।